Hey everyone, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master, here with my brother, and we're going to check out the very unique original deck by Pokemon Stadium 2. This is Red-Green Eldrazi Ponza. The idea of the deck is we've got liquid metal coating and also liquid metal torque. And the point is you can tap this one for mana, but you can also tap and target non-land permanent becomes an artifact in addition to its other types until end of turn. Same thing with liquid metal coating. Tap, target permanent becomes an artifact. And the idea is then we're going to blow those up with Natural State, with Ancient Grudge, flash it back, blow it up again. We've got a Braid, and also we have Karn the Great Creator, which can find the last liquid metal coating in the sideboard. This deck is all about turning the permanents or the lands into artifacts, then smashing them. So, yeah, sweet looking deck. How are we going to win? We can win with Reality Smasher and Thought-Knot Seer. We are going to be playing with Eldrazi Temple for some of that mana ramp. And, of course, we can find either Coding, Torque, or Karn the Great Creator, or any of the Eldrazi thanks to Ancient Stirring. So this is still going to be very good utility as well. In the sideboard, we got some anti-island hate. We got the Choke. We got Obstinate Baloth. We have Splinter, 4 mana for exile target artifact. Search its controller's graveyard, hand, and library for all cards with the same name as that artifact and exile them. That player shuffles their cards. So if there's any particular, like, we can turn a certain, like this could be like anti-Tron. I mean, I think we got Tron nailed down pretty hard with this archetype, but if we don't have it nailed down enough, we exile the particular Tron land and then all Tron lands after that. But it doesn't have to be one of the Tron lands. Could be a creature, for example, like a combo creature. We've got Pithing Needle, Relic, Shadow Spear, the last coding, of course, that we can find with Karn the Great Creator. And then, of course, just some general cards. Oh, this deck doesn't have Walking Ballista. I think this deck should still have a Walking Ballista. Maybe even one less Chalice of the Void and the Walking Ballista, but I'm not going to add it right now. Because it does have Ensnaring Bridge, and in any situation where you can lock your opponent out, then it's great to go reach for a Walking Ballista later, just to finish off the game. We have an All Is Dust and more Chalices. Alright, with that, let's get into our match. Well, we sort of have our hand. I don't know if it's a good hand, but it's a hand. So we're going to keep this. We do have our coding, so now we just have to find really just anything that can blow up lands.
They mulliganed.
Good. We do not get to go first, though. Start this party off the Copper Line into an Ancient Stirrings. I think we have enough lands. We'll just keep taking coatings. Maybe this deck needed some... Well, no, actually the red-green Horizon land doesn't exist.
Yet.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
One day.
I think this is a Cascade deck. Good God, we have more coatings than anything else. We need some of that sweet, sweet, sweet land destruction. Yeah, so they're gonna go probably like Shardless Agent into a bunch of Rhinos. This deck is so refined. It's too bad we don't even have a Torque here. Because at least the Torque can add mana and ramp into our Reality Smasher.
Clean 10. Boom.
Okay, that's interesting. So we can actually blow up some rhinos if we really want to. And we do want to. But we need some green mana too. So I can't play Reality Smasher and Natural State at the same time, so it looks like we've got to play just a bunch of other cards. But I do stay alive again. Or maybe it was better actually to play Reality... Well, if I play Reality Smasher, I'm sure they're just going to Brazen Borrow it. Like, they're just holding up a lot of mana. Wow, it was in Time Spiral. I didn't realize it went that far back. Okay, so we can't deal with this many rhinos. Too many rhinos. Too many rhinos.
That's what those poachers in Africa think.
So they think. That's their excuse. Look, we're trying to do a good thing here.
You see that rare albino rhino? Fuck him.
Okay, what do we want? Okay, Choke looks not too bad here. We would have done great if only we could draw some of, the destruction part of this deck. It's not clear to me that this deck should play Lightning Bolt. If we're really all in on this, we should... Well, I don't know, maybe... I guess the artifact side really sucks if you don't have this.
Jealous isn't easy.
Oh, yeah. Just play this on 0. Okay, so we get rid of... I guess Lightning Bolt is just terrible here. Terrible might be a strong word, but it's just not good.
Not against those 4/4 rhinos.
No, it's not. I mean, it's fine against Brazen Borrower, though.
And there we go. Turn 1 lockout.
That's pretty good, actually, for a lot of reasons. I mean, Choke might screw them. I can get... I want to get Ratchet Bomb with Karn the Great Creator.
Break your fucking head in with a ratchet.
There's nothing I can do here. This should be a good game. I mean, I should be able to play Liquid Metal Coating on turn 2 and then really screw them. Oh yeah, Force of Vigor might really screw us. Okay, we see what happens. If it's true, I mean, like, we might choke them. Okay, let's see if we can draw a land. If we can draw a land, then... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Target permanent an artifact until end of turn. I can't make use of that right now.
Unless...
This is a mistake. So what do we... You probably need the blue more. And now you're going to understand what this deck does. Only in the end do they understand. It's pot. I mean, maybe it was best to hit the forest, because this choke could at least hit that island in the future. I guess just wait. I don't have to do anything. I might as well play this one as well.
Man, to screw this bitch.
Well, I mean, that's the name of the deck. Okay, so we're probably gonna try to do something at their upkeep. Because I do have the flashback on this Ancient Grudge. Ooh, 2 fetch lands, do we?
Take something out of his hand.
That seems like a great idea. Instant speed, land, 1 mana, land destruction turns out to be pretty good. It's not bad. Okay, so let's see what they have.
3, 2, 1.
Do you want to be embarrassed?
Well, they got it all.
They do have it all, don't they? The Torque doesn't even do anything against them. Well, I mean, I can blow up some rhinos, so we'll get rid of the Shardless Agent. And they do have to take 1 turn to, like, maximize their stuff, so... Oh, you know what I didn't think about? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. They have 2 of them. Okay, so let's... What are they gonna do here? Because they gotta make a move. They gotta make a move. They gotta make a move, right?
Gotta drop a land.
Yeah, they're gonna get choked out, I think. We'll natural state 1 thing, then we're gonna choke. I wonder if they're gonna make their move on their turn. No, they're gonna do it on our turn. See if I can get them to just do something right now.
You're too smart for that.
So we have an Abrade, so we have more things to blow up afterwards.
You can just take care of 2 rhinos.
You know what's the problem here? So maybe I should have taken 1 Violent Outburst, so they can Violent Outburst. I can kill 2 rhinos first, but then I can't. It's hard to hit them with choke. They Violent Outburst again. No, hold on, they can't do shit. I've got this Chalice here. What am I doing? They can't do anything. Okay, let's attack. This is dumb. Attack! Okay, let's start attacking. I'm overthinking this for no reason.
Choke him out anyway.
I sort of don't want to put the choke on the table, because then it'll force them to, I don't know, play smart. Okay, they're gonna make a move. And they're getting an island. And they shocked. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna petty theft this. So I'm going to target this, and I'm gonna blow it up.
You gonna get the other one?
Mm-hmm. Well, I can't get the other one yet because this one can't target. This because it hits non-land permanents. It doesn't hit actual. It doesn't hit anything. So what I'm hoping is they're gonna tap out with islands, just tons of islands, because we've already hit the basics. And then Big Daddy comes. I think they already used 1 Violent Outburst. See, they're getting the islands. So they're going to get 1 of these off. And then they're going to be devastated afterwards. And we can still natural state one of the crashing footfall tokens. Oh, we can blow this thing up too. Yeah, so we'll just pass. And this is like the last of whatever they can do. Okay, so we'll play this again.
Force a negation.
Maybe.
Three, two, one.
How to really screw them though. Well, they're not in a really good position to attack anyway, to be honest.
Just kill those rhinos off.
I'm blowing this thing up. And pass. So if they attack for 8, I attack for 4, and they're not winning the race.
Hasn't resigned yet.
No. Well, I mean, they do have 8 power in play. Yeah, they can attack for 4. But I just need to find, like, any creature destruction or anything like that. Or, sorry, any artifact destruction or any extra creature should be enough. And that's a good one.
The top decks.
Attack for 4. No, they can't attack at all. I think this is exactly as the deck was designed.
Still game 3, though.
And so now we have, like, I don't know, a million turns to find one more artifact removal. Can we draw any cards off of these? No. Whatever. Yeah, there's still a game 3. But even if we lose game 3, game 2 was a victory. It was a moral victory. The deck is doing exactly as it was designed. We blow up their lands. This is magic. Yeah, doesn't untap. You get to use that once.
Boom! There we go.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The big battle man.
I don't know what I'm going to get, but I probably should leave up some Eldrazi temples. Oh, I can just blow this up, right? One target non-creature artifact.
Just get the metal.
No, I have enough of these. Get the ratchet bomb. Sadly, it'll blow up my Chalice of the Void, but it doesn't matter. And they resign.
Finally.
Use ratchet bomb, pop it. Get rid of that token. Get rid of that problem. And we'll just run this back.
It was perfect. Like Mr. Perfect.
I'd keep the choke as a surprise for game 3. I think the choke, we needed to play choke there. We didn't have a choice.
It was still a surprise, though.
Yeah. This hand looks super fucking risky. Actually, hold on, this hand just has no synergy because we need at least one.
Got the Chelly, though.
Yeah, but I have one land.
Yeah, but you'll just get more.
I need more, and I need, like, liquid metal coating or a torque. This is great. I mean, this is perfect.
I would have kept the first one.
I guess I'm going to get rid of Ancient Stirrings because I don't really need this. You can play Chalice on turn 1 and then destroy it. Oh. Yeah, that's what we could do. What a line. Oh, we got our 1 of choke again. Our opponent should be really pissed. I'm going to play this now to get underneath a Force of Negation if my opponent has it. Like, maybe they don't have Force Negation in their hand.
Just more islands.
No, okay, so they have an answer to Chalice. Guess I'll play Coding. Yeah, more islands. More islands. I mean, there is, oh, maybe I should have played the Torque! Because I'm guaranteed 3 mana next turn. Because they're going to go for it here. They're going to Borrower the Chalice. Oh no, maybe I should have played the Torque. Because the Torque is a ramp. Yep. And then after we choke, I mean, they're choked. Oh, they're stuck on lands.
Ouch.
Hilarious. Well, then you gotta deal with this again. Ooh, another reason to have Tor. Okay, well, anyway, we can just start blowing up lands. That's what this deck does. I don't know which one actually is more important.
1 for 1.
We got a Carplazin Forest. We get Chalice on 0 again. You gotta do that all over again. So, I mean, even it's Chalice of the Void is a problem, but things are even worse. Is there like another ice or something? Oh man, please play ice and please let me draw land.
He's almost gone to 10 with all these.
I know. Opponent's doing all the work for us. I can't float the mana. Okay, we'll just let it go tapped and I just hope I top deck a land here. No, we do. Excellent. Sayonara to whatever islands you have left. This used to be the bane of my life. Now it will be the bane of your life. Can't beat him, join him. Who would have thought that Chalice on 0 was the least of your problems?
Oh.
Now, mind you, I haven't won the game yet, so well, I might as well just play this.
Big eyeball.
Yeah, the big eyeball, yeah.
He
Correct.
needs Visine. That eye's just exposed like that.
I guess we hit the Prismari command.
Or it gets a load of dust and shit in it. It's not like it has a lid or anything.
Okay, the clock is on. Are you not entertained, chat? Are you not entertained? Look how many lands we blew up. We blew up 3 lands. This is like one of the best decks in the format right now. That's correct, it isn't Merfolk. We just have 2 more attacks and that'll be it.
Oh.
They might just resign at the side of this. I'll attack first. Well, now we can put the real pressure on the opponent. Oh, they force negated this? Damn.
He was waiting for that.
Yes. They're waiting very patiently. So there's 1 less Shardless Agent in their hand. Not that it matters. Yeah, this is indeed not Merfolk.
Damn.
Interesting.
Game goes on.
Yes, and they draw a card off of this. So what, do they got rid of a Violent Outburst?
4 damage on the nose.
And they're going to draw a card. That, I'm sorry, but is not going to last very long. Boom! Alright, so we need to find a win condition. They need to find 1,000,000 lands. Oh man, if we actually do what's the best card right now? Bolt, because then Bolt will turn off both Scalding Tarns.
You can't touch this.
We have only one Bolt in our deck though.
This is a very comfortable lock.
And also, like, just fetching these twice is going to be a problem. Okay, so we're waiting for a win condition. This deck might need to use a Raging Ravine or something. It doesn't have a lot of things to do on turn 1, so maybe Raging Ravine would be okay. Just has something to do... oh no, it does... Okay, hold on. What does it do on turn 1? It has Ancient Stirrings, Lightning Bolt. Maybe we got to and they had... But like, what's it called? Natural State is not really a turn 1 play.
Boom.
Actually, they are in a really tough spot. Because they need to fetch and shock. And if they don't shock, then they need to put the lands into play tapped. And if they put the lands into play tapped, they're choked out. That's hilarious. Okay, we'll hit this Prismari Command, I guess. Like, they're in such a bad spot.
Good games.
Good game.
Not really.
It was good for us. It wasn't for them. Alright, the deck did exactly as advertised. I gotta admit, we got lucky to draw the choke in games 2 and 3 with it only being a 1-of, but I mean the deck, outside of that, I mean everything else sort of worked. It was good. It was good. Maybe this deck should have another choke against those stupid island decks. Yeah, the anti-game deck, the anti-playing cards. So anything to change? I guess it is still pretty light on threats. You have 22 lands. Maybe we should throw in some, I don't know where, but maybe throw in some Raging Ravines just as a random win condition when we have nothing else to do. Because we literally have like 12 win conditions in the deck. I think the deck could handle a full 4. So maybe instead of Grove of the Burn Willows, we play with 4 Raging Ravine? Maybe. Like, because we don't have that many things to do on turn 1. We have Lightning Bolt and Ancient Stirrings, and I think we can give up turn 1 quite often. It's not like we're playing any of these things on turn 1. We're not playing the Flashback on turn 1. We're not playing Natural State on turn 1. Or rarely. There might be some matchups where we do that, but... What the fuck? You're the chosen one. You're supposed to bring a good one drop to them, merfolk. Well, there's no one drops in this one at all. But congratulations, Pokemon Stadium 2. Not only did your deck work, we also beat one of the best decks in the format. So I give this my seal of approval. So everyone watching the stream, we're gonna keep streaming, but for everyone on the replay, that's it for today. We're gonna thank everyone for supporting the channel, and we're also gonna thank our sponsors, Fusion Gaming Online and Mana Traders. This has been Nikachu with his brother, playing Red Green Eldrazi Ponza in Modern.